Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please do use your own discernment and make up your own mind. Full disclaimer in the description box. Please do like, share, comment and hit that notification bell should you wish to see more content. Please note timestamps are included for your convenience. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the reading directly after this. And please also pop over to the Southern Star Tarot Extra channel where we have got some more readings on different subjects. I will speak to you all soon. Love you lots and blessings to you. Good morning, my stars. Just to let you guys know that there is a short prelude to the video and the tarot reading where I have addressed Zorro. So if you are afraid with whatever he has gone through, please skip through the next 5 or 6 minutes, but timestamps are included for your convenience. I will see you in the reading in a little while. Love you all. Bless you. Speak to you soon. Good morning, my beautiful stars, and I wish all of you an amazing start to your day. If you can just have a look here how beautifully the sun is rising over Auckland, the first country in the world to see a sunrise. Okay, I will see you guys in the reading directly after this. But I just quickly wanted to address something, and I want to thank everybody for their concern with regards to Zorro. I sometimes forget that we have got new subscribers and new viewers here that might not have seen videos going back to around about June of this year, where I explained that Zorro had a major medical event around about the beginning of June. He is under constant vet care. He goes to the vets every 2 weeks to have bloods done to monitor his sodium, potassium and chloride levels. And that is why, as I said in the video with Princess Anne, that his diet has been changed and it is now the fight of the wills at the moment to get him to take the new medicated pellets that he's got to eat. Then also, with regards to the comments of the groomers, he was actually at the groomers last week Monday, so if you go and have a look at a short that was posted last week Monday, you'll see the photographs of him just coming back from the groomers. Unfortunately, he's got extremely fine hair, and with us living on water, the water makes his hair go frizzy very quickly and looks very funny very quickly. He gets a daily brush. And in fact he was actually bathed on Saturday as well. He is also on a special medicated food that I've literally got to force feed him at the moment through a syringe, otherwise he will not eat it. Plus he is on different supplements as well. He is an extremely fussy eater, and you guys will not believe it. Okay, he is fussy like you cannot believe. Then also with regards to his shaking, he gets very excited and then he goes into this like little shaky shake mode that he goes through, and he also feels the cold like there is no tomorrow. So he just he will feel it. I mean, heat and stuff on, he is just very sensitive to it. Also, for those who are new to the channel, he was the little runt of the litter, so he has got quite a disadvantage above other dogs. If I compare his size to what his brothers and sisters are, he's literally half the size of them. Okay. He is very well kept. He is very well looked after, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for their concerns. I will try and limit his interaction with the readings, but sometimes he just feels the energies and there is nothing that I can do about it, because he will be very calm and he'll be sleeping and whatever else, and next minute, just out of the blue, he'll feel the energies and he will start barking, and he would want to be part of the reading. But I will try and contain his barking and interaction as well. But the main thing was just so that you guys do know and you are aware that he is under constant vet treatment. And then also his hair had to be shaved very, very short just basically as winter started in June, after his 2-day stay in the vet hospital, because where they shaved all the hair and everything off to get the ivy in, to get the bloods done, etc, etc, he looked like a patchwork. So we had no option but to have his hair very shortly trimmed, and his hair is taking quite a while to grow back, and it is just a process of getting him back to where he was. But thank you very much for your concerns. I thought I would just address it so that I don't have to respond to all the millions of messages. Go back and have a look. There are community posts going back to June. There are video shorts, etc, etc, and some videos in June that I explained everything that had gone on with him, and I don't want to relive that evening that he had that massive seizure ever again, and that is why he is under the best vet care at the moment. Thus far, his vet bills are sitting close to $10,000. Okay, just so you guys are also aware of that, and that is with pet insurance and everything, but I've still got to pay all of that money up front, and they only cover half of his medical expenses. So there we go. Have a good day. Speak to you all, and thanks again for your concern. He sends his love as well. Bye bye. Well, good morning, my beautiful stars, on the 18th of August 2026 at 7:30 in the morning. I hope you guys are all doing very, very, very well. And yes, as you can see, I posted something in the beginning about Zorro. If you've skipped through it, please do go and have a look at it. But in any case, I hope that this has put everybody's concerns and everything to bed. And thank you again for your concerns. Okay, I saw a report yesterday that apparently, allegedly, Fergie is having a deal made to the value of, I think it was 20 million pounds or $20 million. And she is going to be spilling the tea on the Sussexes. So I thought to myself, let us quickly do a reading this morning and see if there's any truth in the report that is out. I think we all do know that Fergie does know how to survive, doesn't she? Okay, I am going to use my panic button this morning, and let's clear the energy and see where the cards lead us today. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the new viewers. If you are new to the channel, either here on the Southern Star Tarot or the Southern Star Tarot Extra channel, do note that there are playlists available and they are public. So if you've missed anything or there's anything you don't know, whatever else, just go through the playlists and have a look. Just type in and it will probably come up with whatever. I mean, I can't keep track of everything that I say and everything that I do. And there's certain things, you know, that, you know, you tell people about it, but you don't want to bore people by constantly giving them updates on X, Y, Z, A, B, and C, you know. So just do pop around, have a look at all the videos and stuff. What is falling out here? Oh, that's going to be the death of somebody. It's going to be the end of somebody. Interesting. Interesting. Because we are talking about Fergie spilling the tea on the Sussexes. Is that going to be the end? Is that going to be the undoing? Let's have a look. You know, if I need clarifiers or anything else, I will probably pull another deck. I'm not sure which one yet, but we'll have a look and see. Okay, these cards are ready, and just so you guys are aware, I do change up the setting every now and then, just to clear energies of the tarot reading mat, and then also changing it out with a different one. And this is all for the sake also of YouTube and the YouTube algorithm, just so that they don't think that I am an AI or anything in those lines. But also this morning I just felt that I just needed to feel the grounding of the wood counter beneath me. Okay, so let us have a look here and see where the cards go. And I'm just going to do something different as well for a change. Some of you might have seen me doing this before. It's not a yes/no reading. I'm just doing something different, you know. Just spice it up. There we go. Let's have a look what the first cards have got to tell us here. Let's have a look. Does Fergie, or is Fergie working on a deal currently to spill the tea on the Sussex clan? So let's have a look. Oh, 7 of Cups. Guys, and again, whenever I talk about the Sussexes, the 7s keep coming up. 7 of Cups upright. Let's have a look. What's the next card? Oh, Ace of Swords. Words. Cutting through the fog. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The wheels are in motion. Something is in motion. Oh, there's the Magician. As above is below. Karma. Karma. Everything is being spilt on the table. Everything is being put on the table with the Magician upright. Oh, Ace of Pentacles upright. Look at the 2 aces for a start. There's the offer. There's the monetary offer. But let's dig into the first lot here. The 7 of Cups upright. Madam Fergie, Sarah Ferguson. She is currently weighing up all her options. And if you have a look here, there is something undercover. We are going to get some surprise. She's going to reveal something, because that is revealing something. We can't see what's beneath that little cloth there, but look at the red around it. If you look at the red around it, it is a warning sign. Something is going to come out. Then here we have got the Ace of Swords, and as we all know, swords are words. Okay, it's things that move through the air. It is flowing. It goes from one to the next. It travels easily. Okay, and this is cutting through. That hand is coming out of the fog and it's cutting through, and it is going to cut through, and it is going to bring some victory. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a major arcana. The wheels have been put in motion, and we all know Fergie always wants to be on the top. She always wants to be the top dog. The wheels are in motion. Here is the Magician. Look at the majors on the table here. And that's a 10. X is a 10. 1. New beginnings. Completion of a cycle. Moving to the next phase. New beginnings. Well, she's got to make a new beginning. She's got to make a new start. But look here. And look at this. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll know, I'll see there's the snake eating its own tail. I always say, give them enough rope. But also, allegedly, Fergie can also be a little bit of a snake. So you'll have to play this very, very carefully. And look at the band around the head. The band around the head there is telling me she's got the knowledge. And she's going to pull all the knowledge and she's going to put it in writing. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. Here's the offer. The sudden offer. Let's continue. Let's pull some more cards. Oh. I do miss the mat underneath it because it just makes it easier to pull things up. But I just felt I just needed this morning. Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. 3 aces on the table already. And look here. I'll get there now. Let me just get another card out. Oh, Page of Swords. More words. 8 of Wands. Okay. This Ace of Cups here. And I think it was a viewer or a member or something that pointed this out to me. And it's also stuck in me. But if we look here, if you're talking about Megan and them, that is an M. When it's in reverse. When it's upright, it's a W. Okay? So there is an M in reverse. Lots and lots of tears. There's no happiness coming through this. So it's these words. Look how it's sitting under the Ace of Swords. The words. These words are going to bring up a lot of emotion and it's going to cause a lot of tears. Here's the Page of Swords. This is what we're already hearing on the internet and on YouTube. But we're not seeing quite clearly here yet because the sword is off. The tip of the sword is off. But this is also a youthful energy. And this is almost telling me it's something about the children. And if you look here, there are the little birds flying. The words coming out on the internet. Little Tweety birds. Here's the 8 of Wands. Fiery energy. It's a tax. It is going to come out. And when it comes out, it is going to be very, very, very fast moving. Very fast moving. And I think they are on a deadline. They need to get this out. But look also how the 8 here sits underneath the Magician. And with the karmic sign, the 8, the continuous loop above it. Karma is coming. Karma is coming. Okay. Next card. Oh, 9 of Cups. Upright. 4 of Cups in reverse. Look at the emotion on the table here. Emotion, emotion. She's got the goods. And look here, there's the 1, there is the going to a 1, the 10, the 1, the 9. And 9 is that period of time just before you reach your pinnacle. It is on the precipice. She's gloating. Fergie is gloating. We can't really see what she's got behind that little curtain yet. But that red hat, there is the warning. And those cups are going to be filled. Fergie knows how to survive. Give her that. Let me just move this down. 4 of Cups here in reverse. When your 4 of Cups are upright, you are focused on the 3 cups here. You are not seeing what is coming. You are not seeing that there is something else being offered to you. You are sitting there and you're like wallowing in self-misery and self-pity and everything else. But in reverse, it is like you, if you look here how the eyes almost, and that's what I just love about the Rider-Waite deck is the way that she did the iconography, that when you turn it around, it almost looks like the eyes are moving from a downward glance to a glance to this cup that is being offered. And there it's coming. There is the information coming out. But it's going to be a lot of emotion. Ooh, here's the Hierophant, institution. She's got the keys. She's got the information. I almost want to read the Hierophant in one of two ways. It is on the one hand telling me that she's got the blessing of the institution, because then they can be removed from it. And you know, she's always sort of had permission from the institution just to do her books, do her thing, do whatever else. She's never had real restrictions on anything. But I'm just wondering if they have given her the green light to go ahead with this. You can say anything and everything about them, but keep us as institution removed from this. And look here, that is a 5 here. That's the midpoint. That is the point of turning over. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got 5 right in the middle of the 10. They're sitting on the precipice of something. And we are starting to get a glimpse of what might come. But on the other hand, I'm just wondering if she's been given the green light by the publishers. Them presenting, they know she's got the keys, and they are basically going through whatever she's got, and I think they have given her the blessing to go ahead. Maybe. Allegedly. Let's have a look. What is underlying here? Oh, Page of Cups. Upright. King of Pentacles. Upright. 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh, look what is here. Look what we have here. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands upright. 7 of Pentacles upright. And I'm going to pull a last card here. Judgment in reverse. Okay, let us walk this back. I'm going to just move these down and out for the moment. And sorry, you can hear the ducks at the top. And you can hear them walking on my roof here on the boat. And the ducks thinks we are onto something. But yeah, here's the Page of Cups upright. This is the information coming out. Surprising information. I think this has taken a lot of people, especially the Sussexes, by surprise. And it's also a youthful energy. Look at the 2 pages on here. That is a child energy. Is it about the children? Who knows? Here we got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in this instance, this is the PR agency, this is the media wheel, this is the publisher. Because the publisher has got the money behind them. They've got the clout behind them. And normally, if you have a look here, this little throne, they've got the golden calf, they've got the money, but they've also got a dark side to them. They love the dark stuff. And they like keeping their foot on the dark stuff. The gossip, the information. That's the media. That's the media house. Whoever's involved. Here is the 4 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands here in reverse to me is telling me about there's no celebration. And that marriage has been a farce, and Fergie's got the goods. There's nothing to celebrate here. And it's just come to me the day after the wedding that everything started falling apart. I don't know why. Here's the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the reckless Megan energy. The snippy, the nasty, the narcissist. That always wants to burn everything down. And look at her looking towards the back to things from the past. Here's the Ace of Wands, upright. We have got all 4 aces on the table. And if you've been with the channel for a while, this is the phallic symbol, this is the reproduction symbol, this is providing us information about a pregnancy. Fire, because what is involved with that action? It's fiery action, it's passionate action, it is, you know, we're roasting some chickens on a fire. Truth is going to come out. Here we got, again, a 7. Look at the 7. The 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles always comes up. Fergie has got the goods of the past 7 years. She sat and she's waited, and this has grown on the vine. But yet something has fallen off, and everybody is taking their eye off this. They are all just focusing on this, but they are not focusing on the seed that has fallen on the ground here. Because we know if a fruit or something falls off the vine and it's got seeds in it and it's not seen, it will rot, and then next season the seeds will actually sprout out. About 7 months. Judgment in reverse. No second chances. There's no going back. No going back. And earlier I spotted something underlying here, and I put it aside, and I just wanted to see how this unfolds. I'm going to pull that card. Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. And look how it is binding all of this together. The wheels are in motion. We're hearing stuff on the internet. They have got permission. There's your publisher. And this is about the 2 lovers. And look here, how the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands are joined here to the Lovers, and the 7 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. There's no love lost there. Fergie has got the information. And look here, sorry, look here, there is the World card. World card. It's a womb. You can look at it as a womb when you're talking about pregnancies and stuff. A baby or something is carried in the womb. A woman has got a womb that keeps the baby safe. A fertility. It's about the pregnancies. Allegedly, most probably. Most probably. And here's the attack coming. Knight of Swords, the attack with words. The attack with words. And look here. These are 2 of Swords that fell out. A decision has been made. A final decision has been made. So yes. Words, words. Words. There's the attack coming. So yes, I do think allegedly that there is look here, more words. The King of Swords upright. That's also the William energy. But also, you know, if you've also been with me for a while, now that this William energy has come out, let me just move this across. the King of Pentacles. If you've been if you've been with me for a while, get your words in your mouth. Sometimes I will read William as a King of Pentacles, and the reason I read him as a King of Pentacles is because he is the Prince of Wales. He's inherited the Duchy of Cornwall. He's got a lot of money. He is at that pinnacle. Okay, so he's got the wealth and everything. This is his princely archetype, his personal archetype, his fatherly archetype. I just wonder if William and the palace hasn't given Fergie the go-ahead. But here also the King of Swords as well is the energy, words. It's contracts, it is assignments, it is, sometimes I read it as military as well, but this is words, it is contracts, it is looking for the truth. It is clear-cut truth. It is taking you out of that caterpillar stage. If you look at all the butterflies there, it's taking you out of the caterpillar stage and turning it into a butterfly, giving it wings to fly. Giving it wings to fly. Go and pollinate the story. Go and pollinate the plants. It's also a surgical card. Medical. Do they have medical reports? They've got the receipts. But look at all the words on the table. Words, 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 words. Words, 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 words. One word after the other. Money on the table. And Fergie's going to make money out of this. And the only one, have you guys noticed, the only one that has showed up here is Meghan. Harry hasn't showed up here. So is this book going to be more focused on Meghan and her dealings? And then we've got William showing up here. No Harry, no King, no Emperor, no King of Cups, no Emperor, no Queen of Wands, no Star card, nothing. Meghan has showed up here. And William has shown up here. I'm sure William has given her, because we have heard that Fergie and the palace have had meetings and they've had discussions and stuff. So, seeing that a certain Madam Sussex can't keep her mouth shut, have they now brought out Fergie? Because then the palace has got complete and utter deniability. We have nothing to do with this. You cannot blame us. You cannot point a finger at us, because we had absolutely nothing to do with anybody. It's got nothing to do with us. It is entirely up to you. And it is Fergie and it is not us. And look there, there's a tower moment coming. There's the tower moment. You guys saw me shuffling. There's the tower moment coming. And there's the very bad news for the Sussexes. There's the very bad news for the Sussexes. And there again, I've just literally cut the cards. The palace knows about it. The palace knows about it. And there is the Knight of Pentacles. The seeds have been planted. It's a very loyal knight. And they are going on. Are literally going on the information. Because there they are. The strength, the royal family. And that's also a Meghan archetype. It's also a Meghan archetype. That's also Princess Anne archetype. But they are taming. They are using soft diplomacy. Soft diplomacy. And they, what did I say? They've got plausible deniability. We are not involved. It is not us. We haven't brought this on. This is Sarah Ferguson. It is not us. It is her book. And now the cards are telling me to stop. And here again, the High Priestess. the keeper of secrets, the enlightened one. We can't see what's behind there. It is shining a light through all the darkness and bringing some light into it, but we can't see exactly what it is. And in that cloak of her is the water that flows, and it's information that flows. So allegedly, for fun and entertainment purposes only, yes, Fergie has got a deal going on, and I think the palace and William is given the green light on it. But it is going to be completely and utterly out of their hands, because how can we control somebody that is no longer the Duke and Duchess of York? She's been cut out. She's been no more. There is nothing that we can do about it, but we are using our soft diplomacy to tame the lion. And that, my friends, is all from me. Please have yourself an amazing day. Please like, subscribe and share, and do pop over to the Southern Star Extra channel. There's a very interesting reading there on the drones over Australian military bases. I'll speak to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye bye.